Hello and welcome to this demo. In this video, we are going to have a look at how to register on Rentr and then how to add your first property. The first thing to do is to sign up. You'll need your email address, put a password in, add your name and your phone number. Now your phone number is optional, but for added security, in case you ever lose access to your email, it's always wise to add. Now one tip here, don't add the 0 at the front of your phone number, because as we've got the country code set, it doesn't need it. And it will come up with an error saying you need to change your number. Once you have successfully signed up, you go and click on I'm a landlord, and you have a number of different options here. You can skip this element, and this takes you through to the adding your property screen. If you want to have a look around the app first, you can always click the hamburger menu and then tap on dashboard. Here you have a handy to-do list where it's asking you to verify your phone number and your email address. If you click send the passcode, this will come through to your email or your mobile device. You'll simply add the one-time verification code, and then that is your address or phone number verified. Now let's have a look at adding a property. If you click add a property for free, it will take you through to the screen where you just need to enter the postcode of your property. You can see that it automatically brings up different addresses, and then you can select the one that is yours. If you are an HMO landlord, you can toggle this switch at the top of the screen, which will then identify the property as an HMO. Once you click continue, you have the option to go back later and edit, or you can do that straight away. This is the edit property screen, which is where you can fill out all the details of the property. So here you add whether it's available now or in the future, when it will be available, from what sort of furnished type the property is, and then add the finer details like how many bedrooms, bathrooms, whether it has garage or parking. The next step is to add your rent and deposit. We automatically work out how much the deposit will be based on the standard 5 weeks of rent, and so that auto-populates for you, so you don't have to work that out yourself. After this, we have the amenities section, where you can easily and quickly select the different amenities that come with the property, such as off-road parking, whether there's a dishwasher, disabled access, etc. The next part of the property overview is the listing details. You can write your own short description. You can also copy and paste from a Word document, or you can have our AI write it for you. Now, it doesn't automatically save, so you can then go in and make any amendments that you want, or you can leave it as it is if you're happy. The final element here is being able to add in a number of different features, adding a video tour link, and then also your landlord registration number if you have one. Obviously, for landlords in Scotland, this is already a requirement, and when the Renters' Rights Bill goes through, this will be a requirement for all landlords. So it's good to put it in if you have it. You can then check the location and then click save, and that is your property added. Now, one thing we didn't do is we didn't add photographs. And so up in the top right of the screen, there's a little pen symbol, and that's for editing your property after you have saved it. So we're just going to quickly go in and add an image, upload it to the property, and we'll come up saying success. Then we click back, and you can now see that your property is complete, so we're going to hit save. Once you have saved your property, you can now view it as a tenant would by having a look at the details, checking everything over, and making sure that you are happy with what you have put. Now the next step is to look at adding a property listing, but we'll cover that in our next video.